Hey, what's up guys? EQZ here and welcome back to another episode of our FC24 Create Club career mode with a Union FC. We're back with another episode in season 2, trying to get through the season very quickly here. We're pretty much almost halfway through. We're about to get through the month of December here. It's going to be a lot of games and then we'll finally be in the month of January. Now, last episode I did ask you guys if you guys would want me to sign some emergency January players just to, bolster up our squad really for the final stretch of the season. And I didn't actually do a poll, but some of you guys in the comments did suggest that I should. So I'm going to start scouting some players that you guys suggested, and then I will put up a poll by the time this video does go up. And so I'll have a better idea if you guys would want me to or not. But like I said, we have a lot of games to get through today. I mean, we're going to play 3 and sim 3 like we've been doing. And as you can see here, we have all 6 games in the month of December. Now, we could play another FA Cup game if we beat Ipswich and move on. So we might have to leave maybe Northampton out if we end up moving on. But that just depends if we move on. We can't get too confident yet. A lot of these games I would like to play, but like I said, it's just kind of impossible at some point to really play all of them just because it would take up a lot of the time. We will play the more important ones like this one right away against Stockport. It's going to be very, very important. And so let's see how we are able to do against them. Stockport, one of the teams that went up last season with us in Wrexham. So they were the team that actually got through the promotion playoffs and they were able to win it all. And so they're doing really good right now. As you can see here, they are currently in 2nd place. So a team that was in the playoffs that is now really thriving in League One. It's gonna be a tough one for sure, but we have beat them before. There is a little bit of a rivalry there as well, as we battled it out last season. So I'm hoping that we can get a good result from this game. They are on 3 games, a draw and a loss in the last 5 matches. That is their current form, so it's a pretty good form so far. Only 1 loss and a draw, so it's not too shabby at all. So this is the lineup we're gonna go with, switching up the front 3 a little bit because we do have Ipswich in the FA Cup, and I think that is our best chance to get through into the next round. So I want to rest some of our main players that start up top, but we still have a good squad here. Our defense is pretty solid. Pavlov starts on the left back position. Our 3 midfielders are going to be the same, even though they're a little bit tired. Might get them subbed off just depending on how the game goes. And then the front 3 is pretty much revamped. So we have John coming in on the left. Santos starts up top at the striker, and then Owosu on the right side to see what this young lad can do, even though he looks pretty old already, but he's only 16 years old. So let's see how he does, and let's see how the team does in this game. Just made sure to check our kits, and I changed it to the yellow one just to be a little bit more cautious about how we're gonna do it. But let's go ahead and get into this match, guys, and try to see if we can start this episode with a win. It is going to be a very good game. We are away from home. I have to see our away record. I don't know how good it is, but I mean, we haven't been doing that great this season, so I assume it's not that great. John Bergvall is gonna strike it. Oh, what a goal! And there it is. We open the scoring against Stockport. What an absolute goal, and honestly done by John. He just dribbled it up. Santos will get the assist though, and Bergvall, I mean, right inside the 18, strikes a beautiful goal into the bottom left corner. The keeper really has no chance there, and look at me. I am celebrating and I'm so happy, and we are 1-0 up in this game. We still got a lot of work to do though. Okay, not bad first half. I mean, we have the lead. That is really all I asked for. We have to possess the ball a little bit more and just create some chances. The only chance was our goal that we got. So I mean, we're doing good in terms of converting the chances, but we have to do a little bit more and try to get some more opportunities to score. So far, a lot of the players are just not really involved, but that's mainly because of the possession. So I'm going to try to possess the ball a little bit more in the second half. We're going to bring Owosu off. McMahon will be coming on for him, and we're also going to bring Pugh on for Aronson because I want Aronson to be rested for that Ipswich game. So hopefully we can have the lead here. It might be a mistake to put these players in, but I hope I'm wrong. And he might get a red card. He did get a red card. Isaac Olaf gets a red card, and they are down to 10 men. I mean, it was honestly not a good challenge. And he might have even fouled the second player as well, so that automatically just gave him the red card. They're down to 10 men, so we have the advantage here. At this point, we can just sit back, maybe get another goal here, and then possess the ball a lot more. What a switch to Ayala. He has a center to John. Oh my, what a save. I mean, what a chance that we had right there. That was great football, and we almost score. Can we get a last minute opportunity here to get something out of this game again? Santos has it. To John. Pugh. Parkin strikes it. Parkin, oh, off the post. Off the crossbar. Very unlucky. I don't know why I didn't shoot it right there with Bergvall. I passed it, but it doesn't matter. We get the win in the end. 1-0 to Union FC after Stockport went down, and they also went down to 10 men. And so we get 3 points away from them. And so that is a big result there. 3 points away from home. And then that is really big, especially to boost up the players' confidence. We had a little bit more possession towards the end as well. And we got some opportunities. Man, if Parkin scores that goal, that would have been amazing. But Bergvall gets man of the match here. A goal to his name. Ayala did very good going forward. I mean, the defense was solid. I mean, we got a clean sheet. Santos with an assist. So overall, playing this, you know, a little bit of a weaker squad, we still were able to win against one of the second place teams. So we got some more scouting reports from the 2 players that I decided to scout further. And so this will be the last scouting report we can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sign them. Let's see how high they are. If they're lower than like a 53, I might just release them right away. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So Youth Academy. And so, yeah, they are pretty low. So 44 rated, 68 they're 92. And then we got Patrick Johnson, who's a 66 to 90. I mean, they could be good. Realistically, they may be good. I mean, their potential isn't like terrible, you know, but it is on the lower side, especially because, you know, like I said right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and promote them, and we will send them out on loan just so that they can get some playing time. So let me go ahead and go over here real quick. Let's go to add to loan list. And I think the other guy was a winger, this guy right here. So let's go ahead and add it to loan list. So we're going to add those guys. And then when the January transfer, we might add some other players on the loan list. It just depends. I think Owosu is pretty good enough to be near the squad, as you can see here. I might send him out on loan just because, you know, he's kind of like the 3rd string winger right now. So we might have to send him out on loan. And then maybe I might even send Bauer because he's still 18 years old. And I think he has a lot of improvement left. So there's a lot of players that we can set out on loan. So shout out to one of my viewers who suggested a couple of players. So these are the 3 players that I am going to scout right now. So we have Guido Nabolos from Chile playing at CD Magallanes. Then we have Ben Fox from Northampton Town from England. So he's actually in League One playing. So we could absolutely steal him from another team here. And then we have Gustavo Medina, 20 years old from Paraguay, and he is a center mid CDM, and he could be a good replacement for Parkin, and Parkin can become that sort of backup that we really need. So these are some good players. I'm going to go ahead and scout them and see how good they turn out to be, and maybe if we have enough budget for, you know, one of them, and see how good they are, potentially buy them in the January transfer window. So our next match that we will play is against Ipswich in the FA Cup. It is a replay. If you guys remember last episode, we did tie against them. So I mean, we were honestly pretty lucky to tie them. They were winning, I believe, and we came back and tied it up. So we had to do a replay, and they're on some good form. They have a really good squad. 3-star rated there. They got 3 wins and 2 draws in their last 5 matches. And so this will be the team we're going to go with, pretty much our strongest lineup. But Porter is going to have to come in for Bergvall because Bergvall is a little bit on the tired side. So we'll give him a break. And then when we need him in the second half, I will definitely sub him on. But for now, we're going to keep it like this. Porter has been able to do the job in the past before, so I'm not really too worried about him. I'm just hoping that he doesn't, you know, get absolutely obliterated by these high rated players. But I think he'll be fine. So we're going to go ahead and get into this match. We are at home this time. Last time we were away. So hopefully the home crowd will be able to back us this time. Alrighty, FA Cup replay against League One team Ipswich. The boys should be fired up though, and let's see if they are able to come through with a win. Aronson to Parkin. He might strike it here. Oh, not a good shot, but testing the waters very quickly here. Go Chandler. Gives it to Santos. Santos to Aronson. He's gonna strike it first time. Oh, saved by the keeper. And what a great opportunity there. Aronson almost scoring. Oh my, I have no idea what is happening. Aronson gives it to Al Harby. He's got a ton of space here, and he has a lot of players in behind to Chandler. Bolly. Oh no, Chandler. No. Oh my, Chandler, man. That should have been an easy goal. He was right in front of it, and he just bottled it on his left foot. All right, so halftime here, 0-0 against Ipswich. I mean, we're doing pretty good. If we look at the possession, let's see how we're doing. So we're actually having a little bit more possession than them, but we have to try to get a little bit more chances, some better chances. I mean, Chandler missing that chance is absolutely blows my mind that he missed it, and so we're gonna have to try to get some more chances here. We will bring Bergvall back on for Porter here. We should be good to end the game like this. If we really need to, maybe we'll get Santos. I'm actually kind of scared with Holloway being on a yellow card, just because he isn't the most smoothest defender. He's pretty rigid, so if he gets another, you know, foul, he might get red carded. What a tackle, Al Harby. Very risky, but he was able to get the ball.
Here it is now, a substitution.
No way. Oh my, it hit the crossbar. That was very scary, man. They've hit it twice already, actually. Go Parkin. Aronson, he's going to send Chandler. What a pass. This could be it for the winner. Chandler. Yes. Yes. That could be the winner. Come on, lads. Oh, what a pass from Aronson and Chandler to finish it off. The duo is back. The Ipswich players are absolutely devastated. What a pass. The perfection of timing. And Chandler, I mean, it's an easy goal for him. For any striker, that should be an easy goal. And he just has to place it. And that's all he needed to do. And that's exactly what he did. And so we have the lead here 1-0 with about a minute or two left to spare. There it is, guys. We move on to the next round of the FA Cup after a replay against Ipswich is successful. And what a massive, massive result. So we move on to the next round of the FA Cup, which means we probably are going to play it soon. I think I already know where it's going to be. And so we ended up having less possession, but we were able to get the chance there to win the game. And that's all that matters. Performance, I mean, I think good performance all around from everyone. Chandler with the goal. And the defense did pretty well to defend. I mean, another clean sheet is very, very nice. We do have an offer for one of our youth academy players, Rasham Apia. They want to do a loan to buy, but obviously we're just going to do a regular loan deal. And another player, Patrick Johnson, another offer. We're going to do a loan deal as well for him. So let's see if those two get accepted so they can start getting on the way and getting some playing time in another club. All right, so our third match of the episode, this one we will sim. It is against Bristol Rovers. So let's go ahead and just check their form. So they're currently in 22nd place. They got 3 losses, a win, and a draw in their last 5 matches. So they're not on great form and they're towards the bottom of the table. So this should be a game that we could definitely win and we should be favored to win. So let's go ahead and quick sim. This will be the team that we will go with, our strongest lineup, back in form. Let's see if they can do it. Come on, boys, do not disappoint me. We are at home as well. Come on, come on, we get a draw. I mean, like, come on, man. I just can't believe that we, like, these games we should be favored and we can't win. Santos gets a goal. We were actually losing and in the second half we had to score in order to tie it, and that's absolutely disappointing against a team that, I mean, we should beat. And so we have a lot of financial decisions to make in the near future. Aronson is going to be a player that we're going to have to try to buy by the end of the season. And honestly, I might make a strategic approach here and, you know, towards the end, maybe not play him that much because decrease his value. Maybe we can get a good deal out of him. But we have a lot of players who we're going to have to renew contracts with and, you know, kind of negotiate. Like, I think Mitchell, Patrick, Casey, like these types of players, I think are just not going to be in our future plans, just depending on what happens. Maybe even Pugh. Pugh is 58 rated. He's a good backup. He's still 29 years old. He's still relatively, I mean, younger. He is going to get on an age though soon. And so we might just keep him on the bench. But for now, I mean, it's looking not good. So McMahon, I might sell him, get him out of here. Bauer, I do want to send him out on loan. So we have a lot of decisions to make in the future of this team. We could lose a lot of our depth, but we could gain a lot of depth by buying players and, you know, getting some maybe exchanges as well. So our next game is against Wrexham. Now I wanted to play this game because it is our rivals, but unfortunately we're gonna have to sim it just because we have to play Ipswich next and they're a much better team and we're gonna play them in the league. So I would want to get 3 points away from them. So I'm predicting a loss here though against Wrexham. They have 3 losses, a win, and a draw in their last 5 matches. So they're not on great form either, but going how our sims usually go, I'm predicting a loss most likely. And so this is the team, our regular lineup. Let's go ahead and quick sim it. Don't let me down, boys. It's our rivals. Come on, let's beat Wrexham. Beat Wrexham. Beat Wrexham. Beat Wrexham. No, they have beaten us and they have finally, I think that is their first time they have won in the US Derby. Kind of an interesting one. They finally get one over us and Chandler was the one to get the goal, and so we dropped 3 points, and that is so unfortunate, man. Like, and if we lose against Ipswich, like, it'll all be for nothing. I should have just played against Wrexham, got the 3 points, and then either way we'd have lost 3 points. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do against Ipswich though in the next game. All right, so against Ipswich next for our fifth game that we are going to play. They're in 3rd place. They got a good squad. Now it says they're 3.5 star rated, so I'm wondering if in the FA Cup they weren't playing their strongest lineup because they said they were 3 stars and they had significantly less, you know, a less quality player. So that's interesting to say the least. They got 3 wins, a loss, and a draw in their last 5 matches. And once again, we're going to go with our strongest lineup here. Hopefully these boys can do something about it today and take 3 points away from Ipswich, because honestly right now the playoff promotion spot is fading away from us with all these losses that we're taking, all these points dropped. So if we can take some away from Ipswich, that will be absolutely massive for our promotion race. Let's go ahead and get to the match, try to see if we can get some points. All right, come on, boys. The only difference is we are away from home, and last time that we went against them where we had trouble, we were away from home. So I'm hoping that's different today. Jackson wins it. Chandler to Jackson. He's gonna strike it. Chandler, yes, on the rebound, and we open the scoring very early in this game against Ipswich. What a little run by Jackson there, and Chandler got the kind of assisted himself there. Jackson was able to get the shot off, and Chandler gets the rebound there, and it's 1-0 here to Union FC. Go Chandler to Santos again. Santos, what can you do? Santos cuts in, left foot. Oh my goodness, come on Santos. Oh no, no, that could be a goal. Ipswich with a great save. He's beating his man. Santos to Chandler. Chandler. Oh no. No. Oh my god, Ipswich with a great save again. And we are lucky not to be tied up here. What a pass. What a pass. Jackson, he could be through here. Take it all the way, Jackson. Come on, Jackson. He's gonna strike it. Jackson. Oh, off the post. Oh my goodness. All right, 1-0 up. I mean, honestly, they have had a lot of chances. We have too, but not as good as they have. Look at that. There's 6 shots. They've had some great chances, but Ipswich right now is having an amazing performance. I mean, you can look at the rating by itself. 7.2. How many saves? He's made 3 saves, and they've been all on target, so some very good saves there. We just have to get a little more chances. Jackson right now, is he a lefty? He is a lefty. Okay, maybe I can shoot this right though, because yeah, he could have had another goal. Maybe I should have squared it to Chandler, but I thought he could score, but he hit the post. What a pass again. Jackson is the star of the show right now, in my opinion. He is doing absolutely amazing. He's gonna cross it here to Chandler. Chandler! Oh, Chandler! What a goal! He gets his second of the game, and Jackson, the star of the show, in my opinion, honestly, gets the assist. And wow, right away into the second half, we score an absolute banger. I mean, look at this. Jackson taking it down the line, crosses it over to Chandler, and Chandler on the volley, on his weak foot as well, able to get a goal there. And it's 2-0 to Union FC. Chandler! Can he get a hat trick? Oh, saved by the keeper. They could get a last minute opportunity here, but the game is pretty much over. Let's just get it out. No. Oh, there it is. And there it is. There is the final whistle. And we get an absolute massive result against Ipswich here. 2-0. And honestly, ever since that tie, we have their number and we have been able to beat them. A great result. I mean, the possession is just not there, but I think everyone had a solid performance when we did have the ball. Look at that. Chandler, 9.9 rating, 2 goals to his name. Jackson, I mean, he basically got 2 assists, but obviously 1 rebounded, but he got the assist. Ipswich, a great performance. He had a total of 4 saves, all 4 on target. So a very good game from him. Another clean sheet. That's 3 clean sheets in a row in the games that we have played. And our 2 youth academy players have gone out on loan. They are going to go when the January transfer window opens, as we can see here. Where are they? Hello, Apia. So he's joining Newport County when the transfer window opens, and then our other player, Johnson, joining Punjab FC when the transfer window opens. So very good for them to get some playing time there. And there's the confirmation. Rasham Apia, 2 years, but we can obviously bring him back when we need to. And so I'm hoping that he grows a lot, and so does Patrick Johnson. His is shorter though, 6 months. I might leave it all the way to the 6 months for him so that I can bring him back. And we have another monthly scouting report from Japan, so we're going to go ahead and take a look. So this guy right here, Okada, not going to be good enough right here. Neither is this guy, unfortunately. Suzuki, nope. This guy right here, Yuta Ishikawa, 71 to 94 potential. He's got a decent overall, and he's only 15 years old. That is a gem right there. We're going to go ahead and sign him. And this guy as well, wow. Masayoshi Fujita, 74 to 94, great overall. Let's go ahead and sign him up as well. And then this guy, unfortunately. So we have 2 great Japanese players again, and let's go ahead and check their overalls. So we have Ishikawa, 53 rated. Wow, that is great. His potential is solid, and he's still not even 16 years old, so we can't even sign him, so he'll have time to develop. He's a right winger, so that might be let's see, he's got good pace, good passing, good dribbling. He could be a center attacking mid maybe, and I think that's what he might be. I think so. I'm going to go ahead and put him as a cam to see if he can grow a little bit more there. And then Fujita, we're going to go ahead and promote him right to the senior team, and let's see what position is his best position. So look at that, 17 years old. I mean, doesn't have great skill moves or weak foot, but that can always be improved. 5'9", and so let's go ahead and take a look. So it seems like, yeah, he is definitely going to be a winger, and so that is great to see. So we'll go ahead and put some training plans on him, and this kid could be, I mean, he could get right into the squad. Him and Owosu, I mean, 2 young players who can obviously grow together. So let's go ahead and get a development plan here. I want him to be, let's see, passing is his better strength. I want to get his weak foot up though, so let's go ahead and put him as a inverted winger first to see if he grows there and gets his weak foot up. All right, so our last game is against Northampton. I mean, I'm nervous about this one as well. They got 3 losses, a draw, and a win in their last 5 matches. And so you would think that, you know, they're in 20th place as well, as you can see there. You would think that we would have an opportunity to win here, but I have a feeling it's going to be bad, especially because we're tired as well. But we're going to keep the team like this. Let's just quick sim it. Come on, boys. Do not let me down. Please, please, please. Oh, my gosh. Oh, like, it's just like the teams we're supposed to lose against, we win. And then the teams we're supposed to win against, we lose. We get absolutely destroyed here. 2-0. I mean, we had more possession. We just could not get our chances going through. I mean, it's just very disappointing. Right now, we're currently in 9th place after all of those games. We're a little bit closer to 6th now, but still kind of far away. As you can see, there's 7 points now. It used to be 4. So the gap is getting wider and wider between us and the 6th place spot. I mean, at this point, we're aiming for 6th place because, yeah, we have to do something. Next episode, we will look at some of these players. As you can see here, we have the scouting reports back. Some decent players, and they're very cheap. Like Ben Fox, they say he's not going to sell him. I don't really think he's that important for us. He's center mid. We can have Medina go in there, and he's only $1 million. And then we have this guy as well, Guido Nabols. Could be a potential just backup center back. So we'll go ahead. I'll put the polls in the in my channel so you guys can vote if you guys want a couple of players and what positions maybe we should fill with that. But I am going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought of the episode. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new. Hit that bell notification to get notified when all of my videos go live. Don't forget to follow all of my social media down in the description below. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.